Hey guys, and welcome to Thursday. Like I said last night, we have the day off today. I already knew that I was not going to be going into work, so I slept in, which was very nice. It was very nice to sleep in. I did stay up a little bit late last night reading. I read for a little bit, and went to bed late. Woke up late today. Totally fine. It was nice to be able to do that during the week. Just nice to be able to have a surprising, unplanned day off in the middle of the week. Well, end of the week, I guess. And yeah, it was just nice. It is very much snowing outside quite a lot. It's been snowing for a long time. It's going very heavy for a long time. It's really been piling up out there, and as far as I know, it's going to keep snowing for the next 4 or 5 hours or more. So it's pretty awesome. It's like the middle of the afternoon right now. Giselle actually got off work today as well. She was gonna have to go in at 2. This is a really awkward timing for us, a schedule for us. Before either of us knew that we were gonna have off, she was gonna work from 2 to 7, which would have meant that I would have had to stay around the area of work, where we work, and just do, I don't even know what I would do, and just because it would be no point in coming home and then going all the way back, because I would leave around 5:30 maybe, come home and then have to go back, and it would just been dumb. So I'm really glad that I didn't have to work, but then I was really glad that she didn't have to work either, and I know she is as well. As soon as I knew it was going to snow this much, and as soon as I knew that I got off work for the snow, if my work is closing because of the snow, you know it's going to be bad, because they don't just close for any snow on the ground whatsoever. They will close only if there's going to be a lot, and it would just make me very uncomfortable if she had to drive to work, and I know she would be uncomfortable behind the wheel, and so we were thinking about it, oh, you should probably, call out today. They'll understand. You're not going to be able to get there in the snow. But eventually they ended up calling her. Her boss called her, and he just told her not to come in. So that's great. And so we both just kind of slept in. We were both reading in bed for a little while, and I finally I went and showered, and I was reading all day. I was feeling super pumped for filming the booktube video, finally filming the weekly wrap-up that I didn't film at all this week because I wasn't feeling well, and I have a really stuffy nose right now, so filming this video just went really badly. I mean, that's not the only reason it went really badly. It's just my brain was not working at all. I hate the video that I just filmed, but I'm going to put it together anyway, and hopefully it's fine enough, and hopefully I can make it somewhat coherent, because there's so much that was not coherent whatsoever. Like I said, my brain was just not working, but I'm not filming it again. And I was gonna bring the 40-something books that I have sitting in the living room to haul in here, to sit in front of the camera and haul right now, but I absolutely do not feel like it anymore after filming that video. I hate when that happens. I film a video and I despise what I just filmed, and I don't want to film anymore, at all. And maybe I'll feel like filming it later, though. I'll feel like filming it later, and hopefully be able to film it before the day is over, or maybe I'll just film it tomorrow or this weekend. But I did really want to let us be able to work on the living room, the bookshelves in there. We want to kind of organize them finally for the bookshelf tour, which we still haven't done yet, because I've just been coming home and sleeping immediately, and Giselle's having a lot of work and stuff. So neither of us have been able to organize those shelves or film the bookshelf tour in any capacity at all yet, but we hope to do that very soon. And anyway, so I'm not going to film the book haul right now, and hopefully I can get something good out of the stuff that I just filmed for this weekly wrap-up. But I'm going to try to get myself back into a good mood to enjoy my snow day, because it's still a lovely snow day that I have off, a surprise day off that I can hopefully continue to enjoy, even after being really annoyed at what I just filmed. Anyway, so even though it snowed, we still ended up getting mail delivered to us, which is fun. It's still snowing a lot. It's blowing in my face. And as you saw, I got a package, apparently. This is I'm guessing it's the other book that I was hoping to get from Simon & Schuster, from Saga. Like yesterday I mentioned, I got a book from Saga, from Simon & Schuster, that they sent it to me before the actual book that I requested from that publicist that I emailed, and I believe that's what this is, because it's also from them. Either I really suck at opening these, or their packages are just really freaking hard to open. There we go. And yes, it is what I was hoping it was. It is The Stars Are Legion by Cameron Hurley. I've been requesting this since December, and it finally came after a few more nudges. I reviewed Book Burners, which is the same publisher, and was like, here's my review for Book Burners. I'm still kind of hoping to get this book right here, and they were like, oh yeah, let me send it to you. So she sent it, and I'm very happy. Now, this one just came out on the 7th, and at this point I probably won't be able to get to it until closer towards the end of the month. Maybe next week I'll try to prioritize it and get to it. We'll see. It is one of the ones that I feel like I should be reviewing as soon as I can. Many people are probably going to be talking about this very shortly. I know a couple people already have because it just came out the other day. So anyway, so this one, it says, as worlds continue to die, a desperate plan is put into motion. Somewhere on the outer rim of the universe, a mass of decaying world ships known as the Legion is traveling in the seams between the stars. Here in the darkness, a war for control of the Legion has been waged for generations, with no clear resolution. Zan wakes with no memory, prisoner of a people who say they are her family. She is told she is their salvation, the only person capable of boarding the Mokshi, a world ship with the power to leave the Legion. But Zan's new family is not the only one desperate to gain control of the prize ship. Zan finds that she must choose sides in a genocidal campaign that will take her from the edges of the Legion's gravity well to the very belly of the world. In the tradition of Ian M. Banks's culture novels and Roger Zelazny's Chronicles of Amber, Cameron Hurley has created an epic and thrilling tale about tragic love, revenge, and war as imagined by one of our most celebrated new writers. So, fun science fiction. Oh boy. So this has honestly just been a super quick and relaxing day. The day went by really fast. And it was mostly just a day of reading for most of the day. I finished a whole book, The Devil Crept In. I was using this as a bookmark. Apparently I left it in here because I was reading in here the whole time. But I already took the book to my office, but The Devil Crept In. There's like a little piece of the cover. It was kind of meh, but it'll be interesting to review, at least. And I really enjoyed having the day off in general. And I mean, both Giselle and I enjoyed having the day off. I'm really glad that we had the day off. It was such a nice, relaxing day. Giselle and I actually, other than reading, we sat here and watched like 6 episodes of Death Note right in a row. Just sat on the couch and watched them together, which was nice. It was like late afternoon-ish, and it was just a nice, easy day. And I'm glad that I got it. Except for I kind of wish I had tomorrow off too now, but obviously I can't have every day off ever. I have to go to work at some point. But tomorrow should be easy going getting to work. I think most of the roads have been plowed. It might be maybe a little bit difficult pulling out because there's lots of snow, and I think the plow is going down our street, so there might be a pile of snow like right behind my car that I'll have to kind of push my way through. But other than that, there shouldn't be too many problems getting to work tomorrow, although there's supposed to be a lot more snow over the next week. It's supposed to snow again on Saturday, on Monday, and then like a couple more days next week as well. So we're supposed to get a lot more snow over the next week, which I'm not sure what to feel about yet. And I mean, it's kind of left this place very, very cold. It is kind of freezing in here. We have our heat on, and I can't even imagine what it would be if we didn't have our heat on. It would be way worse than it is right now. But Giselle is already in bed. It's bedtime, really. I need to go to sleep. I guess I can wake up early and maybe get some stuff done in the morning. I don't think I'll be going to the gym. It's supposed to be really cold in the morning. I probably won't feel like it, in all honesty, getting up that early. Right now, it's cold. It's like 4 degrees outside or something like that, and the wind is just blowing so loudly. And yeah, it's going to be a cold night. Giselle's already went into bed to kind of wrap herself with as many warm things as possible. She kind of took every blanket that we have and brought them all into the bedroom, and she was wearing like several layers and there stuff. So it's not that bad in this room, but the bedroom was colder, and my office actually doesn't feel that bad either. But the kitchen and our bedroom are pretty cold. It's just with how cold it is outside, especially with the wind blowing so much now. We're like basically in a freezer because we're surrounded by snow. It's cold, so hopefully it'll warm up a little bit tomorrow. I honestly have no idea. I think it's just supposed to be cold this whole next week with all the snow that we're expecting. So anyway, it was honestly not a very productive day, except for getting reading done. Like I said before, it's like getting reading done is productive for me. But also the apartment, we kind of need to do some stuff here. especially in this room. Neither of us has done very much because Giselle worked several days, and I kept coming home after we got back, and just either not feeling like doing anything and then going to sleep right away, or just not feeling well in general. So neither of us really felt like doing much of anything other than the bare minimum of what we had to do. So this weekend we might have to do some extra picking up to kind of make things a little bit more organized and stuff. But anyway, I think that's about it for today. I wonder if you guys gotten any snow. If you guys gotten as much snow as we have. It's actually not that much snow. It really isn't. We didn't get very much snow until now. This is the most snow we've gotten all year. All winter, I guess. Most snow we've gotten all winter so far. I don't know if we're going to get more than what we got today in the upcoming week or month or whatever. That snow is still going to keep coming down. I really hope not. I hope we don't get too much more, even though snow days like this are nice. Like, it is still kind of a pain in the butt. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, have you guys gotten any snow? Has it been a lot? Has it been a hindrance? Has it been fun? Anyway, I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.